guys, so let's go ahead and get started. You guys have seen me do the prep and everything. This is what I typically do. I am using the new Sephora sponge. It's the strawberry sponge. I've seen Andrea Renee talk about this. You guys know beauty blenders, there's so many other sponges, but I did go ahead and wet this and it works good. You guys, that's pretty much my prep routine. I did apply already my sunscreen. I already did my toner. I used my Paula's Choice AHA BHA toner. So good. I'll show you guys. And I plan to purchase it in a full size because this is definitely good. It's the AHA 2% exfoliating toner. I use this the day after I'll exfoliate my face, and I'll use this like every other day because it's good. So definitely plan to purchase a full size. All right, so that's my prep routine. So let's talk about some updates that have been going on with me as I'm doing my makeup. Everything will be listed down below. This is everything that I'm using for my Shop My Stash for September, so you guys could definitely see it, enjoy it. But I definitely wanted to let you guys see how I actually use the products and how they turned out for me, just on like first impression. So for me, what's been going on with me, girl? Let's see. You know what? The only thing I didn't use was this Milk, what is this? 40 Clips Mattifying Primer. But because I use this one size Secure the Blur magnet primer, this is good even though it's a travel. So I'm kind of thinking about adding a travel size of this. But you guys know, give me 30 days. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with my eyes now. I'm gonna do a just basic eye routine today because that's what this is calling for. So I'm going to use the Natasha Denona mini bronze palette. I do have the larger size, but I still like these for travel purposes, or if I'm just like throwing everything in the bag type of deal. So I'm going to go in with this brown right here in my crease. This one is called Russet. Yeah, Russet. I feel like Natasha Denona is going to, the way she has her palettes numbered, her eyeshadows numbered, I feel like she's going to end up making individual eyeshadows for people that are interested. All right, so what's been going on in my world? Ooh, that's a little pop. That's a heavy coat. I have been going to Pilates. You guys know I have talked about going to Pilates for a while now. I started when COVID happened, and then I stopped and, you know, took a break because so with that, I decided, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. Everything that I'm using, I'll just link down below as I'm talking. What I decided to do was, I was doing Pilates for the first year twice a week, and then I wanted to increase my endurance. You guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, last year me and hubby got a Peloton to just keep us motivated. I am not one of those like workout craze girls. I found something that I love to do, which is Pilates. And this was before Lori Harvey and everybody was talking about the Pilates craze. And since then, I love it. It gives me a natural tone to my body. I did pick up 70 pounds when I got pregnant with the twins about 6 years ago. So I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't rush to get a snapback or anything. So my midsection is a tummy, which I'm not ashamed about. And I'm actually about 130 pounds now, which I love. I love the thickness on me. So what I decided was just do something for self-care or motivation for me, and that was Pilates. You could do different things that work for you. I also love the Peloton. So I do the Peloton at least once or twice a week. So that's just a little bit of update for me. I'm still working in the marketing industry. I recently took a promotion, so I'm no longer in HR, but I still have a lot of my HR skills and functions. I moved over to more of like an associate director role of working with more of the employees, the operations behind the scenes in the industry. Definitely working with more D&I, so you guys know, with your ERG groups and stuff like that, your employee resource groups. If you guys want a whole other video about that, I can get in detail. But that's where my focus has been and my passion has been, which I love doing. So that's been really, really great. And then I've redid my resume. I always say this: even if you're not looking for a job, keep your resume updated at all times. I've used Top Resume and I've helped friends rewrite their resumes, but always, I remember a supervisor had told us, she said, always keep your resume updated and ready. You never know, and you don't want to have to wait to get somebody your resume. So always keep your resume updated at all times and ready to go and going with the system. All right, so that's that for this palette. This did exactly what it's supposed to do. I'm going for like a not even a no makeup look. I'm going for like an everyday look. All right, so that's what's been going on as far as the workouts been going. And I'm using the Sephora Dry Clean Brush Spray. I love to do spot cleans on the spot. So I'm going through here because I'm also looking at the time too. We only got 45 minutes. So what else has been going on? I have started therapy. I decided to do something for myself this year, and that was to do therapy. Yes, I pray, and you guys know I'm a Christian woman and all that stuff, but I highly recommend therapy for anyone because it will help you heal any of your past trauma. You'll be able to talk to someone that is neutral as far as what's going on with you. Now we're gonna go on the brows. I'm not really good at my brows and mascara, so we just gonna speed this through as I'm talking. So with that being said, I wanted to heal some past trauma that I've had, and rebuild some relationships. One being with my mother, which has taken a turn again for what's expected. Like, we could be good and we could be off, and right now we're off, which I have no issue with, but I do block my heart. So yes, I have mom issues like some people do. Those that don't have mom issues, I totally commend you. Cherish your mother, love on her. Now, I'm not saying I don't love my mother, but at the same time, I've had to work through my differences and set boundaries to be able to continue to have a relationship with my mother. And I feel like some people, they may not like it when you're going through changes like that, because we're so used to how we grew up and how things are from our family. And I look at it as somebody got to be the bigger person to change this dynamics of things. Everyone needs a change, right? So yeah, so I'm in therapy for just past trauma, growing, learning to set boundaries, speak up, not speak up necessarily for myself, but mainly setting boundaries and using my voice, and definitely putting myself first in situations, mainly towards family, I would say. So yeah, definitely get therapy. Like, just talk to someone, even if it's once a week, once a month. Try it out. Trust me, there's been times I've cried. There's been times that I just have to self-reflect. I always take my therapy sessions as self-reflection time. And sometimes I talk to people afterwards about it, and other times I don't. So to each their own, but check it out. All right, what else has been going on? The twins are 6 years old. They are in 1st grade. I am loving it. They have been thriving and doing good. They're in karate. They're thriving. The twins are my rainbow babies. You guys probably don't know this, but I had a miscarriage and then had to get my fibroids and cysts removed before we continued on to the journey of having kids. And I had definitely thought about IVF at one point, and 9 months later, after my fibroid and cyst surgery, I end up getting pregnant. Didn't expect twins, but I'll take that blessing anytime, and I would do it all over again. So if you are definitely thinking about having kids, I tell all my friends, please go get your fibroids and your cysts. Please have your doctor check for any fibroids or cysts that you may have and get them removed. The healing process does take time, but trust me, it's worth it. Now, my fibroids did come back. What is this brush? My fibroids did come back, and right now it's just hoping they stay where they at. So that's what's been going on with the twins. They have bunk beds now. They are out of completely taller beds. Them jokers got so much of my money this summer that I told my husband, I was like, yeah, we're done. I don't want to spend no more money with kids. But shout out to all my friends, like Hayes Way, any of my friends that was recommending like good places to shop for kids for back to school. Because when I tell y'all, I went to Children's Place immediately for back to school. This is the Makeup Revolution eyeliner in black. I'm pretty much done with this thing. This thing could last you longer than 6 months. So yeah, my friends was like Children's Place. So they got a bunch of clothes out of Children's Place. You guys know I declutter their clothes every season, so they're good for the winter season. And in LA, we really don't have a winter. Right now, it's definitely hot, so I doubt if we get a little bit of rain. If we do, I would be happy with it. So that's where we're at with them. Life is good with my husband. We will be celebrating our 9-year wedding anniversary in October. So we will be 9 years married, 11 years together. So we are looking forward to that. We are doing something very small. I am trying to convince him as I'm recording this video to definitely do a Disneyland, just me and him. My husband did propose to me at Disneyland, and I think it would be so fun to go because we have been dying to go, but we don't want to pay Disneyland price for the twins too, because kids just run a little different. Like when you paying for Disneyland, they need to have patience and sit in those lines, and kids don't have patience for Disneyland. I think that there's ways around it, so that's what we're talking about. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see the photos and keep up with me. But yeah, that is pretty much what's been going on. I'm excited for the fall. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I'm actually going to be on vacation, so I will be able to relax and cook and do all that stuff. Then what else? So the foundation we are going to use is the Nars Natural Radiant and New Calderon. You guys know I'm using this one and the Fenty Skin Tint. So we're going to apply this foundation. I didn't take this Milk mascara and put it on my bottom lashes yet, only because you guys know I haven't did the foundation and concealer. And then for concealer, we are going to use the Best Skin Ever in shade 55M, which is my neutral shade. So we're going to see what that looks like. All right, and I always put the foundation on the back of my hand now, and I do 3 pumps. So yeah, that is pretty much what's been going on with me. Your girl always takes a break on YouTube during the summer because things get busy. The kids are home. As I realize my kids are getting older, I have to dedicate time to them, and we keep them busy with activities. So we did go to Vegas in April. I'm thinking about going back next year because I do want to see Usher in concert. And I'm doing 3 more pumps, so it's 3 and 3 on each side. But that's pretty much it. Nothing else has been going on in life. I have just been living life, working, praying. I do have more planner content coming out for you guys. So I recently just ordered a new tripod so I can do more planner content. You guys know I post a lot of planner photos and stuff. I'm on TikTok. But I've only recently started posting on TikTok. I don't do a lot of TikTok. I love TikTok, honestly, for the food content. That's where I get a lot of my recipes at. And then besides, we do HelloFresh too. So if you definitely want to try out HelloFresh, it's not sponsored. I say try it out. We do it every other week in this house. And then I've been definitely doing a lot of Trader Joe's shopping. Like, girl, Trader Joe's, woo! You can get you a easy cheap meal out of Trader Joe's, so definitely go to Trader Joe's. There is some must-haves. So follow me on TikTok because I have been doing some TikTok hauls showing you guys like what I buy from Trader Joe's. That's pretty much the gist of what else has been going on. What else? Cooking. I've talked about therapy. I've talked about life, work. I think that's it. Yeah. Life has been good, no complaints. You know, you have your ups and downs, but then you talk to God and you work through it. So we're gonna go in with the Sephora 55N Best Skin Ever concealer. This is definitely, I'm gonna put it right here and right here. That's actually a really good perfect shade, girl. Shout out to my girl Kay, because she be If you guys want to see what, let's see, I'm gonna put a little bit of this in just because for you guys, this is 59 in. This is my actual foundation shade. So I did go ahead and do like an actual foundation shade and a regular foundation shade and a highlight shade because I love to do the highlight under my eyes. So yeah, again, everything 55 in and 59 in because I have neutral undertone. And then I'm gonna go in with this sponge, but I'm gonna use this triangle sponge. I've got these off Amazon to set the foundation, to set the concealer. So yeah, nothing else. I am preparing for the holidays. What is going on in your world? Bridget's Butter, she definitely, you guys know Bridget is a long-time subscriber of mine. Shout out to her. She just launched her website. I will post her website link down below to get all your shea butters and your oils. She actually just came out with the men's line, and happy belated birthday to Bridget by the time you watch this video. But check it out, and shout out to my girl Kay, Mrs. Faces by Kay. Her birthday is actually coming up too. So shout out to all my, I guess it's not Leo season, Libras, Virgos. Y'all know who y'all are, but happy birthday in advance to you guys. I'm gonna go in with this powder puff because I want to actually set my concealer. Ooh, I did a lot, and I have to get used to this thing. I'm gonna let that set only because you guys can see I have creasing. I have fine lines under my eyes, so I need something to set it with. And then we're pretty much done with this powder. Now we're gonna do blush and contour. So we're gonna go in with this Nars Laguna bronzer in number 4, and yeah, that. Like that. And blush. We're going to keep it very simple for this look, so I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine for blush, and then we have our powder, and we should be done. And I'm gonna do my bottom mascara. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what life has been. I really don't have much for y'all other than that. We did do a lot. You can't even really see that. Oh yeah, that gives a natural. And see, I couldn't go too dark up. If I would have went shade 5, it would have been too dark. So this is definitely giving that natural. Do y'all see that? That is very natural. I'm gonna do it on this side. Yeah, it has a little bit of a red undertone. Okay, this is, I don't want to go the next shade up on this because honestly, yeah, okay. You guys see how that's giving just very natural cheekbone contour bronze. And I'm gonna do this big old forehead of mine. You only need a little bit of this because it has a smell, but the smell isn't so bad. My little hairs are sticking out. By the time you guys see this, by the time you see my next video, girl, I didn't change my hair color. Okay, so speaking of hair, this is where I'm at with my hair. I love my short hair. Love it to death. But sometimes, you know, when you miss a ponytail or you see the versatility with longer hair, I do miss that, but I don't miss the maintenance of it. And you guys know, I go to the shop every 2 weeks. So because I go to the shop every 2 weeks, I mean, it would be good to have my stylist. My stylist, she can do my hair. No doubt about it. I go to the shop every 2 weeks. My stylist, I go to an old school beautician. Like, my stylist has been doing my hair for over about 15, 20 years. So, I'm not really worried about that. It's the grow out part that does get me. Will you guys believe I'm finally using this brush? You guys, if you've been a long time OG Beauty with Mika, you guys know I have talked about this brush and I budged on it years ago and never used it. And I was like, you're going to use this today. So I'm going to use this bottom to get rid of the powder, and I'm going to use this as a blush. But this is sitting here like, why? Why I won't use it? It's going away today. So yeah, that's what I'm debating. I kind of want to grow my hair out, but I really like my short hair. I was thinking about wigs, but I am not a wig person. And y'all know in LA, the weather gets so wonky that you ain't gonna want to wear no wig. I do miss, like, I miss that versatility that having longer hair could do for me. So with that, it is like a little bit hard where I'm like, do I really want to grow my hair out? But I do like my short hair. I do like how I'm just easy to get up and go. And you guys know London is a curly girl hair, so I'm constantly doing her hair every week for school and then touching it up during the week. See how that just gives it soft, natural. This is one of those, like, you just want a little bit on your cheeks. That's what it does. That's why I love this. And then I'm gonna go in with my bottom mascara again and do my highlight. So for highlight, we're gonna use this Nars highlighter in Maldives. I got mine at HomeGoods, and then I'm using an old school Jaclyn Hill highlighter brush. It's the J02. You could get these at HomeGoods now. So yeah, that's, speaking of hair, that's where I was like, girl, ooh, okay. Okay, Miss Hill. Well, okay, Nars, because really it's Nars. I am definitely contemplating, but I can be honest, I'm probably not gonna grow this hair out because I already know when it comes to the maintenance of my hair, I don't like that part of it. That's the part where I'm like, I don't like it. So I'm not going to do it. Looking for my brow pencil again, guys. So that's pretty much why I'm probably not gonna grow it out. I think once I dye it and we do a semi-rinse, so I don't technically dye my hair, but the semi-rinse does help. I'm gonna start doing my brows after I do my foundation. That's where I think I'll get a little va-va-voom with my hair, because I like that the short haircut does bring out me. All right, so I do like with the short haircut, it does, like, you know, I could wear short or long hair, but I'm like, if I want a little versatility. But I do this every so often. I will have short hair for like 2 years, then grow it back out for a year, and then cut it after a year. So we've been doing this since 2013 when I cut it literally 2 weeks after I got married. And then I grew it out. I cut it, let it stay short for 2 years, grew it back out immediately after I had the kids, cut it right after their first birthday. So it's like every 2 or 3 years with this. But I'm like in that part where I'm like, I love my short hair, but I want a little bit of versatility. But then when it gets long, and I'll grow my hair out to like maybe past my shoulder, and then I'll probably cut it. So I don't know. And I'm gonna be 40 next year. I know I don't look it, but I definitely am feeling like the short hair is like bad B. Like, you that girl. Don't mind me. I am trying to fix these brows because they are not twins today, and I don't know what the heck I did, but we gonna stop. We're just gonna let them be for today. They want to be who they are. That's fine. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am about to set the powder with the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. I wanted to definitely come back and let you guys know I'm back from after a break on YouTube for the summer, because honestly, I was just living in the moment with the twins. They were home for the summer and getting them prepared for school. So that's what pretty much happened. And we did a couple of things. I don't really try to vlog when we're out like that, because I'm not comfortable vlogging in public, especially because I'm in LA. But other than that, yeah, we just pretty much chilled and hung out. It was hot. Keep messing with these brows. It was hot most of the time. By the time you guys see this video, it's like 100+ degrees right now. We're going into like a huge heat wave. I'm gonna go in with this Smashbox Photos Finish Setting Spray. I just want to use this up, so I'm trying to use all of it up. And that was pretty much it. And then, yeah, nothing else. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to you guys, because you guys are the ones keep me motivated and ready to come back and all excited. Happy birthday to all my Virgos. If your birthday is coming up, shout out to you, girl. I hope you guys are having a great year. If you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below. I'm actually going to do a lip color right now. I don't know which pencil. I've been loving my MAC old school pencil, so I'm gonna do Vino in the line my lips, and I'm gonna do this Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction Gloss. I always like to go thicker in the corner. See, it just does just a little bit, but not too much. And I go back in with the liner. See? All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay blessed. Bye.